Atrium websites are built from combining very simple content parts together to build a page. So rather than trying to create a complex HTML document to put on a page, we simply take simple parts such as text and pictures and files and other things and combine them together to build a page. So just to give you a quick example of how this works, I'm going to take this page I have on my site, which is a simple content parts page, and it has nothing in it. So for starters, I'm going to add one part, which is an HTML part, and I'm going to create this. And I'm going to go and browse some text from a site, and I'll copy that, and I will paste it here into this page. So now I have a content part in my page, and if I return to my site and view my page, I'll see this part. Now, I can go back to this part, and I can still add complex HTML if I want to here, but sometimes it is beneficial to keep parts as simple as possible because it gives you more flexibility in how you might lay out a page. So I'm going to take this part and I'm going to well, I'll just copy this part and duplicate it back into the page to show you the types of things we can do. So I'm going to copy this part and I'm going to duplicate it. So now I have two parts, and it doesn't matter whether this is HTML or a picture or something else. A part is a part. A part's going to fill a rectangular space on the page. So if I come back and refresh this, I've got my first part space, which is where this paragraph is, and I've got my next part space down below. And this gives me the ability then to do things like advanced layout. So I can come in and I can change my layout on this page to something like a grid. And when I lay out my part as a grid, then it will automatically lay it out in a two-column layout. Okay, so I've taken a page, created a new layout simply by using simple parts. And then lastly, again, it doesn't matter what the part is. So if I wanted to add a picture to this or replace one of these parts, I can create a new part, and I'll create a picture part. And for a picture part, you have to upload a file. So I'm going to browse and grab the image that I want to use. So I'll go find in my documents under Atrium, Images, and then I've got a file here that's a firefighting image. So I upload my part, and I can save it. And because I'm running in Atrium, that part's going to fit in its space perfectly. So right now it's laying out here. But it might be that I don't want to run in a grid layout. I just want these parts to stack on top of each other. So I'll return, change the layout back to the default. And then I'm going to, in this case, I'm going to put my picture part at the top because I want to see that first. And I'll save my page and refresh. And there we go. So I've got a picture part, a text part, and a text part. All right. So that's a quick overview of simple content parts. We'll go into more detail on the individual types of parts and what you can do with them in future videos.